So, you guys, wanted to check out my map. I'll show you guys it. But, right now I'm in, damn it. Okay, there we go. Here's one of my best abandoned projects. I haven't entirely finished it, but I've worked on, most of the detail. It's always about detail for me, even the tiniest things like these little lines. Um, Most of them are inspiration from different Valve maps. This map was inspired by CP Junction, um, Moss Rock, Mercenary Park, and also PL Enclosure Final. So let me show you guys here. I'll show you how the gameplay is in a bit, but some of the things are really cool. Like this helicopter is one of my favorite things. That took a while to program. Took like 30 tries to actually program that thing. This was gonna be for Wonderland zombie mod, but I quit it because I hate Wonderland. They're a bunch of douchebags, in my opinion. Some sprites. I've got animated ragdolls, like the soldier here. It's fantastic. His eyes are like gone. I'm also using a frickin' frontline packs like these, the Jeep and that AA gun over there. Also that helicopter. Let's see. I've incorporated so much detail into this project too. Like these water sprites. Those are my favorite things because they look nice. In here, this is the little this is my favorite building, by the way. And everything seems to be nice. I love this helipad. I love everything about this map. Too bad it's not going on Wonderland. Hmm. If Otaku had a zombie mod map or zombie mod mode, I would put it on here or on there. This is the zombie spawn, by the way. And we got engineer, scout. They're animated, and generally in Hammer they're in the ref pose. Excellent, excellent. Also, that's a ventilation system. So now we're gonna go ahead and check out the gameplay. I'm gonna go with Scoot because he's fast. Skedic. This area, this was the first room I built when I started it. This one was the first one. I've added a little tiny detail. There used to be light in here, but it doesn't work. I've got medkits, mushrooms. These windows used to not break, and this room never existed, but I added it. Now the lighting isn't all that great because I did not add any MVQ maps. So we're gonna go ahead and check this area out since this one's the shortest area. I was gonna add a little deeper part of the facility here. As you can see underneath the map. And the only reason, that's no draw by the way, it's that yellow stuff. That's what makes everything invisible. See? Invisible. But that used displacement so you can see it. Which means it isn't fixed. You guys are gonna love this helicopter. But I also added an elevator that actually has functioning doors. And it can go up and down if you just press that button. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the zombie spawn first because that's the shortest area. As you can see, there's fog here. The reason why there's fog here is because it's supposed to act as a kind of protection because I don't want humans. When I was building this map, I didn't want any of the humans spawn camping. So I added these little two vents. Let me see if I can get in it. Okay. There we go. Here's a zombie spawn. You got a little fearful scout and engineer with that dispenser, level 1. Thing looks nice. Made it a bit realistic. So this is the little vent. I textured the outside of it, so it's kind of like a normal vent texture, but the inside is glass, so the zombies could see outside of it. Right here, just a little defending point if anybody wants to ever defend up here. I was gonna add little ammo boxes there for just a quick run stop, but this is one of my favorite parts about the map, is that there's a trigger right there. And once I hit it, that helicopter will set 3 animations I programmed it to do. So let's go ahead and activate it. Alright, it's gone. But that was just a minor detail. That was just to make it seem so the map is more alive and you think there's more survivors, like that soldier over there, for example. But I thought that was pretty cool. This area never existed. Before I started abandoning this project, I added this building and also this little ledge here. Let's see. This waterfall is pretty nice as well.
Hey, whips!
Oh yeah, got little sprites and everything. The water. Okay, there we go, it splashes. But here is the part where I used a PL enclosure. It's on the second stage, I think. Or no, the first stage. And there will be one area that will look like this that I liked. I also used the skybox from Mercenary Park. So let's go ahead and go in. The reason why that's so high is because I know zombie scouts from Wonderland zombie server can jump really freaking high.
Thanks, Pally.
So we're gonna go ahead and probably change class shortly. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is another zombie spawn area. It's thick with fog. And also here is another defensive point for humans. There is a player clip here, so you cannot go over it.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright. Here we go. Here's the room. There's no lighting. Remember, this map has been abandoned, so there's a lot of things I was gonna work on, but everything's gone. Try to make it a bit natural. Soldier, there he is. He's got a chair to sit on. Snap mini ragdoll. That was another thing I like to use is sprites. So there are little lights. That's a sprite. That little flashing emergency light, and over there those water effects are sprites. And this was almost before I quit making this project, but this was a bridge. I think this is one of the most nicest details on the map because it's a nice defensive point, as you can have heavies here with a Natasha, a couple of like sentries here, keep the area locked down. It looked nice and everything. This is not physical, by the way. It's supposed to be a prop. That is a skybox prop, kind of. Alright. So, whenever you probably expect, how do you get up from the water if you fall in there? Well, that's why I made this building.
Catch this.
The water, I didn't add fog in the water, so it kind of looks terrible. But right here is where you'd go through. This area was extremely annoying to make. It doesn't look all that nice in my opinion. But here we go. And that's kind of it. I mean, I can just... Yeah. Oh, I fell out of the skybox.
Medic!
Skybox is blue, by the way. I was gonna add... That area got abandoned, that area got abandoned, and the left area got abandoned. Everything about this map is abandoned. So empty. It looks nice, in my opinion. Too bad I abandoned it. Also, screw Wonderland. Oh, also the helicopter, if you're wondering where that went, it was over here. But, it goes out of the skybox. Let's see. Go to spectate. Alright, there it is. Hey, Mr. Helicopter. Excellent. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that before. It's kind of glitched, though. It's probably because it turned upside down. Yeah. I was gonna add tanks and everything, so, you can activate a tank so it explode things. But, nah. Nope. Nope, Rooney. Snip, snap, snorp. This is kind of it. Yeah. Too bad, so sad. Got this little island. Alright, that's kind of it though. You guys can rewind the video if you want to see anything else. I'll just do a quick zoom through. Sad. And that's it. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this.